Doesn't always pay to be the nice guy. It's Shortland Street.
You realise I can't prescribe you, Rogerson. I can, however, sell you stock that's been imported privately.
As far as I'm concerned, that baby is number one.
It's lovely. Just makes me wonder where I come runner-up, I suppose.
Baby,
Just
listen.
don't.
You happy now?
Don't blame me. You're the one doing all the talking.
Stay away from us.
When you say us, do you mean you and Sarah, or you and Roy Mata? I get so confused. Maybe you should run after her before she starts packing her bags or ripping up the wedding dress. Whichever comes first.
But after the cameras stopped, life for Lynetta Devine was never the same again.
Oi, bowls!
Oh, save me some.
Hey, we're celebrating.
His purse. Yep, he's a big fat loser.
Learner license. I got it.
My clever boy. I thought you were going to text me when you'd finished.
Now, who's going to teach me how to drive?
Me.
Who's more patient?
Mum.
Except when no one will let her merge lanes. And she abuses all the courier drivers.
I do not.
You do so. Go with Dad.
Well, who taught you to drive?
Dad, and it sucked. Good, Mum. All that boring stuff about oil and indicating, none of it matters.
It does so matter.
And you yell lots.
Oh, only because you never let up on the accelerator.
Okay, maybe I should just get like a proper driving instructor.
Nah, waste of money. Now, choose, boy.
2 words. Parallel parking.
Oh,
All right, yeah, Dad, it is.
Ah, good luck to you. That's all I can say. Oh, with all the fuss last night, I forgot to give you it.
Now, are you sure this is the right one?
Yes.
Oh, they are beautiful. Thank you so much, Bella.
It's no trouble. It was trouble in the end, wasn't it? Yeah, well, I better go deliver those undies, so bye.
Bye.
Undies?
Don't ask.
Are you okay?
It was a dumb baby shower. Nice presents, though. You should have gate crashed, been the token man and held my hand.
I would have, but I was a bit busy.
With your friend with the drug problem.
Yeah.
How's he going?
He's pretty strung out.
Did he call a counsellor?
All booked in.
Good. And what about the family? Is there lots of support?
Zero support.
That is so sad.
Oh, tell me about it.
You know, since I am a doctor, there is this little thing that I offer called patient confidentiality if your friend's interested in talking to me.
And that's nothing to do with you wanting to know who it is.
That was a genuine offer of help.
I'll ask, but I already know the answer. You're a little too close to home in this instance. And now you're practically salivating. But I still won't tell you who it is.
You're a good friend, you know. You're very loyal.
Oh, so that's it. You're not talking to me because of one comment you overheard out of context.
Yeah, what was it again? I will always support her, care for her,
I was
blah,
talking about
blah,
the baby.
blah.
All right? You've got it all wrong.
Let me guess. It's all Owen's fault, right?
It is. I mean, he was trying to fire me up. Accusing me of not caring for my baby, calling me a useless Māori father and all that crap.
Why would Owen do that?
Because that's what he does. It's what he's always doing. I mean, you've seen how he is, NED.
No, I've seen how you are.
Oh, this is what he wants, okay? You and me arguing. Actually, me arguing with anyone.
Yeah, I get it. It's Owen's fault,
Well,
all right?
it is. I mean, things were getting along fine before he turned up.
Well, he's not going anywhere, so you need to sort it out.
I can't.
If I am anywhere near number 1 in your life, then you'll sort it.
Sit, make yourself at home.
Let's get down to business, shall we? Paige, is she sleeping okay?
Your niece is going through living hell and you're calling it business.
She has a situation that needs to be managed.
She is not an employee. She is not a situation. Hey, are you all right?
What's going on?
This is what it's come to? Not even hello?
Don't hassle her.
I'm not. I just want to talk. It's obvious you're not coping, are you? I heard TK yesterday. He's not impressed with your work, and I want to suggest...
Hassling?
You could at least hear me out. Have you spoken to Dr. Elliot? Does he know you're off the Reuterson?
Grab your stuff, you're gibbering, ED.
Wait on, you can't go to work like this. You're a mess.
It's okay, I'll catch up. Yeah, she's a mess, but she doesn't need to hear it.
She needs to go home. She can't deal with patients like that.
She'll get through the day. I'll make sure of it.
Where did you get this treatment plan? Wikipedia?
Hey, she has plenty of support and plenty of friends. We know what we're doing.
What do you mean by we? Who else knows?
Okay, safety first, double check. Seatbelts.
Check.
Mirrors adjusted.
Yeah, check.
Is the car in neutral?
Check.
Clutch in. Shifted into first gear. Handbrake down. Ease off the clutch and at the same time apply pressure to the accelerator. Congratulations, son. Your first stall.
But why?
Yeah, you were too slow on the accelerator. Well, let's try again.
Okay.
Yeah, handbrake first.
But we're on flat ground.
Yeah, handbrake first.
Okay, handbrake on. Car in neutral. Turning car on. Clutch in. Car into first. Back down and...
Too fast.
Too slow, too fast.
No, it's okay. Try again.
I'm driving.
Well done.
All right.
Okay, brake. The clutch in and continue braking until you reach a stop. And neutral. Handbrake.
What did I do wrong?
Nothing, you did great.
So why have we stopped?
Look, we are just going to focus on starting the car today.
I thought this was a driving lesson.
Let's try again, but without the attitude. Okay, clutch in.
TK, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I just want to make it official. You win.
I'm sorry?
Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. Whatever it takes for you to leave me alone.
I drank too much last night. Man, I was out of line.
Yeah, pretty much.
The missus, did she give you a hard time? How can I make it up to you? Send her some flowers, a big wedding present or something?
No, nothing like that. Just this thing you have against me, it's got to stop.
No, I don't think so. It's just too entertaining.
I thought you were in ED today.
I had to leave.
Ah.
But give me a minute and I'll be able to...
You take your time. You need to do this at your own pace.
I'm sorry.
What for?
Disappointing you?
I've disappointed myself for not supporting you when you came to me for help.
I don't blame you.
I do. When your parents died, I promised myself I'd do everything in my power to raise you how they wanted you to be raised. It's not like it was a hard ask. You're a smart, driven, conscientious...
Drug addict.
And that is something we can change. You are going to get through this. And I'm going to be by your side every step of the way. I
know I said I had time for a break, but I've got to help Paige with the reading.
Oh, so you're going to stand me up? It's all right. I know how it goes. This, that, and what's your drug of choice these days? Coffee?
No, just the sandwiches, thanks.
Oh, good man. Keep it healthy.
How can a med student survive without coffee? Aren't you afraid you're going to fall asleep in some poor patient's lap?
No, I'm good. I guess I got my 8 hours.
Oh, good. Well, time management under control, great. What about cash management? Here you go. Donation to the poor.
Thanks, Dad. You're up.
So, Callum, do you have an appointment here today or something?
No, I know I'm like the guest that never leaves. I just want to make sure that my son eats well. No one ever got through med school without a little whānau support.
Oh, the kid's right, you know. You do rock, Dad.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, here you go. I'm not hungry.
Oh, thanks.
Coffee? Dead shout.
No amount of caffeine is going to help me today. Did you manage to finish this chapter? Acute orthopedic injuries?
Oh, yeah, all 87 pages. I was up all night, but it's done.
Geek.
Don't be like that. I am going to help you, starting with the short version.
Okay, just make it the extremely short version.
A few bunny hops, but all in all, very positive. He is a natural.
Meaning his talent has nothing to do with his teacher.
Well, what can I say? His teacher's a natural too.
Oh.
Murray.
So, what really happened?
I learnt that my seatbelt retracted perfectly, the handbrake engaged effortlessly, and that the tyre pressure was 36 psi.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh, I did tell you last night. I have to go and pick up some groceries. Do you want to come?
Doubt it.
Well, there's a big unused car park right around the corner.
Hey, let's go.
Where are you off to?
I just grocery shopping with Mum.
Well, one does never cease. He's a good driver and he'll help his mum shopping.
Thank you.
So what's so important this couldn't be dealt with by your HOD?
Well, the issue is with my HOD.
What, Owen Sutherland? Personality clash.
Someone's been talking to you already.
I was at the bar last night, remember? The gossip filled me in with more information than I really wanted.
Okay, did the gossips tell you I've tried my best and we just don't get along?
What do you want me to do? Send you on boot camp together so you can bond? You're both professionals, sort it out.
Well, we can't. Okay, we need to be put on different shifts.
Owen's who you need to talk to about roster changes.
Yeah, that's just it. I would need to actually talk to Owen.
Okay, I'll meet with him and see if we can't find a solution that best suits everyone.
Never seen each other. That suits everyone.
I'll deal with it. Dr. Elliott, please. It's Shane Tucker, CEO of Shortland Street Hospital. Can you get him to call me as soon as possible? Thank you.
How can you call free drinks not a success?
Well, Sarah up and left.
Yeah, and then my mother up and left. But the guests still had a good time. What are you doing? Hunter, wakey wakey.
Sorry, what was that?
You really need some sleep.
I'm fine.
Oh, somebody really needs to clean this fridge. That's not me.
What time's your next break?
Not sure.
When you get a moment, head for the cafe. I've created a tab for you, so there's no excuse for you not to eat well, okay?
Thanks. I'm hungry all the time.
I know. He's not happy. I told you to make him happy.
Yeah, he's refusing to change my roster.
I've been trying to give him more responsibility, and he is doing remarkably well, but there's always room for improvement, and I think that working alongside me is going to give you the opportunity to learn and to better yourself.
Well, I can't really learn from you if you're constantly undermining me, like in the bar last night.
I've got no interest in what happens outside the workplace, only what happens within.
Rightly so.
Well, unfortunately, this isn't the case. So unless you want my resignation on your desk today, we need to be put on different shifts.
Are you sure you can't work through your differences? Oh, for goodness sake. I haven't got time for this. Just change the rosters, will you?
Well, I'll see what I can do, but got to warn you now, it'd be mostly night shifts.
Whatever you give me is fine.
love these old wooden houses during winter. It's colder inside than it is out. And it would help if the heater turned on when it was supposed to. Stupid thermostat must be broken. No, you are not getting a cold, and neither am I.
Really think we're going to make it through flu season without one of us falling over? I doubt it.
I think I have seasonal affective disorder.
It's not a real thing.
My bad mood is real. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be feeling this grumpy if I was somewhere warm and sunny.
Okay. Where would you like to go?
Yeah, right. Because I've got so much leave owing.
Well, we could manage a week somewhere if we planned it properly.
You know what my real problem is, though, don't you?
You're not pregnant.
Worse. Can't stop thinking about not being pregnant. All those people in the world with real problems, and here's me in a grump because I can't have the one little thing I want.
One little thing like a baby.
All right, one big thing then. See how greedy I am? Why can't I just be happy with what I have? I used to be.
You are right about one thing. You need to stop thinking about it so much. We both do.
Maybe a holiday's not such a mad idea then.
We do have the money. I know we said we'd use it for the baby, but hey, we're here. The baby's not. It'll have a good 20 years of bleeding us dry when it does decide to turn up. Maybe we should make the most of it while we can.
Okay, take off like your dad showed you. Oh, I don't know what you're complaining about. You're doing great.
Thanks.
Ready to change the second? Well, your dad hasn't taught you that, but it has a...
Oh, we never got past turning the car on and taking off. I'm gonna go into third.
No, slow down and we'll work on changing into second.
Nah, sweet, I got this.
Evan, brake! Brake! Get out of the car.
We're finally getting
Get out!
Okay.
No wonder your dad started slow. You don't listen. From now on, you're sticking with him.
So what's the problem? Something about Paige?
Remember how you diagnosed her with ADHD all those years ago?
Yes.
Wrong. She doesn't have it. She never did.
I don't understand.
She lied to you, lied to me, just so she could get her hands on some Reuterson to keep her high, happy, and awake all night so she could study. Now she can't go a day without it. She's a mess.
No, she presented with all the symptoms.
Whatever. Now she's dependent. You have to fix it.
I don't think I should be discussing this with you. Paige is old enough. Patient confidential.
You're worried about the medical council, are you? Well, good. You should be. Try explaining how she's been on the stuff for years, getting that prescription rolled over month after month.
What are we more concerned about here? Paige or your reputation?
There's no shame for me. Lots of families go through this.
You're a big shot in the medical world, and you didn't even realize your own niece was addicted.
And you didn't notice she was conning you. Try explaining that to the council while you're there.
Okay. So what do you want me to do?
I know it's really rude to eat in a professional setting, but I am starving. Who am I waiting on anyway?
A Dr. Robin Elliott?
Who's she?
He?
Oh.
Good to see you again. Keep in touch.
Will do.
Budget time again. Call my niece down in ED. I want to see her as soon as she's free.
Give your mum a hand with the groceries.
What groceries?
Supermarket all out.
We didn't go. Evan was keen for another driving lesson, so I took him for a spin.
Did you know?
And I'm not getting in the car with him again until he is fully trained. Over to you.
No, thanks.
What?
No. Well, obviously you didn't like my plan. You went running to your mother, so stick with her.
Didn't you hear me? No way.
Haha, Evan, now no one wants to teach you.
Shut up. Look, Mum, I promise I'll listen to you from now on.
Good. You can start by unloading the dishwasher.
I mean when we're driving.
We are not driving anywhere.
Dad, please.
Oh, let me think. He didn't listen to me, he didn't listen to you.
Then he's not ready to drive at all.
No more lessons.
What does that L stand for again? Is it learner or?
Can that thing go any faster?
Sometimes I like to think that there's these teeny tiny little monkeys inside the photocopier, and instead of the page being copied, they're actually typing it out really fast.
Then can the little monkeys type faster?
Ooh, I think they heard you. Oh dear, they've used invisible ink again.
Yes?
I'm just kidding, the cartridge must be replacing.
Look, forget it. Just give me the book and I will do it myself.
Hey, Hunter.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, it's not. I know med school's stressful, but there's no reason to take it out on the rest of us.
Yeah, I guess I didn't get enough sleep last night.
Well, you seemed pretty chipper in the cafe this morning.
It's catching up on me now, I guess.
Look, Hunter, you don't need to lie to your dad if you're struggling. I'm sure he'd be happy to help you out if you need it.
He would, totally. But I'm good. And whenever the little monkeys want to start typing again, it's fine with me.
Okay.
This is going to get easier.
I don't see how. I can't sleep, I can't concentrate.
I talked to Dr. Elliot. Yes, he knows you lied.
Is he going to get me in trouble?
No. In fact, he and I have come up with a treatment program for you, so you can forget about the counselling thing.
But I'm happy to go to some rehab. I'll even drop out of school if I have to.
It's not going to come to that. We think you've come off the pills too quickly. So, we are going to be managing this medically.
Are you putting me back on them?
Well, that way we can reduce the dosage and manage your withdrawals over a few months.
Did he write a prescription for me? How did you get them?
I don't want you to worry about all that. Now. Come on. Take your pill.
I don't know. I've come this far. I don't want to go back.
When you do finally come off, the side effects will be reduced. No more feeling like this.
I don't want to feel like this.
You don't have to. Good girl. We'll get you sorted.
A bundle of old love notes unlocks secrets to past romance as Amanda Seyfried goes on a mission in Verona. Letters to Juliet is on Friday night at 9:35. Next, it's Doctors.